All right. Hello, TradingView community. Joseph here, aka Jose Pips. Finally got that intro down there. Didn't have it the reverse this time, but hope you guys are doing great. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are tuning in from. Hey, look, I just wanted to come on here and make a video for you guys on the current state of the markets for USD Swiss franc, but really the bigger picture, and that is momentum. How to actually read the momentum of the charts, how to actually read the tape, so to speak, in price action, and the power of price action in your trading. Guys, I could say personally, it is the number one thing that I am looking at anytime I open up any asset that I'm looking to trade. Now, as a technical trader, of course, I rely on the charts for my trading decisions. That's where I've built my edge. So for myself, reading price action and how it's moving and the characteristics, especially momentum, is huge for my trading, and I think huge in general when you're doing technical analysis. And so this is something I just want to make a short little video on. I know, again, I always say short little video, probably going to end up around 10 minutes, guys, right? But I wanted to come on and just provide some value. So if you guys will just tune in, take a few minutes of your day, your evening, your morning, tune into this video and just take a second and glean upon the things and think upon the things and ponder the things that I am going to be sharing in this video, because they've been very, very powerful for me in my trading and in my career as a trader and as a 100% technical trader. I do not rely on the fundamentals for my trading at all. Okay, now is that saying I don't understand general economic policy? Of course, but I don't use that to make my trading decisions. I 100% rely on the technicals. Because something I heard back in the day, and this is something I usually only share with one-on-one students, but I just have really felt to add a lot of value for you guys here lately for the TradingView community. But what one of my mentors told me was that the charts are a receipt. The charts are a receipt of the transactions that have already happened and are currently happening. And so if the charts are a receipt, and if a receipt displays what someone's buying or selling, then we should pay very close attention to what the charts are trying to tell us. Because we have to realize, as retail traders, even professional traders in some instances, we're not the ones moving these markets. Especially, I'm looking at the dollar and the Swiss franc dollar. Those markets have so much volume that it would take an immense amount of buying power to actually move that kind of market. Buying power that you and I just do not have. So I say all that to come to the point of the charts are a receipt. The charts display what transactions are currently happening in the market. And so today I want to go over USD Swiss franc. Okay, so let's put that aside. Let's put on, grab a notebook, grab a pen, take some notes. Guys, I promise this will help you in your trading immediately. I mean, if there's one thing I know that right away, yes, I did just snap if you're wondering what that sound is, right away, you will see a difference in your trading and your decisions and your edge, and really ultimately your profitability as you learn to use this. Okay. But let's take a look at this chart here on USD Swiss franc. If we look at this chart and the current state of price action compared to the previous state of price action, right? And I'm going to keep this video very simple. What do we notice is different about what price is doing now versus what prices were doing before? Okay, now, you may ask, well, what about all this stuff over here? Okay, well, at this moment, none of that really is relevant because prices are way down here. Prices are not sitting in any areas or any trends up in this zone. What I want us to draw our eyes to with momentum is what's currently happening with price compared to what previously happened with price. If we look at this, we can see the sellers previously, how strong, how healthy. I mean, this is a weekly time frame. There was barely any green candles until we came down to these lows. Okay. That seller was so dominant coming down, making these these lows, you could see it clear as day, right? Now, take that and compare it to what's happening right now, right? We're still seeing some selling obviously happening. And yes, price is making lower lows technically, right? But if we look at the momentum of this chart, one thing we have to ask ourselves is it as strong as it was before? And the inevitable answer to that is no. Because if you look at it now, if before it only had a few green candles, I mean, there's literally 1, 2, 3 in this whole move from 918 all the way down to 803. But from 839 down to 791, okay, way less. I mean, a third of the amount of this move. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 green candles. So a third of the distance, but 5 times the amount of buyers. 5 times the amount of visible buying bullish candles or price. Do you guys see where I'm getting at a little bit? We have to just take these things and ask ourselves, what's happening? You know, I think a lot of traders get so caught up in a certain system and certain edge that they forget to go back to the basics, man. And if you look at this chart and trading 101, and if the fact that the chart is a receipt, okay, what is the receipt showing us right now that's different than it was before, right? We have less selling and more buying. Guys, come on. We have less selling. We have more buying. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be the exact area that we see, pullbacks or reversals or whatever, okay? But I just want you to look at this from an analyst perspective and say, price right now seems to be a lot weaker on the sell side and taking a lot more time and having a lot more present buyers than it was previously. And you have to ask yourself why. And if the chart is a receipt, what is the receipt starting to show me? So guys, I'm going to end the video there. Look at that. Under 10 minutes, one of the rare times. But today I don't want to go into the trading side of it as much as I want to go into the pure fundamental reading a price action chart. And if the chart is a receipt, let us use that as retail traders to our advantage. All right, guys. I hope this video added some value. If it did, in fact, I know this video added some value. So give it a boost. Follow my page for more accurate setups, for more educational videos. I'm going to be posting just a lot more, guys. I'm going to be bringing you guys stuff that people pay me thousands of dollars for. And I'm not trying to say that to be that guy, but I'm just letting you know because it is truth. I usually am only teaching these things to my one-on-one students. So show some love, right? Show some love. Share this with somebody. Maybe this can help somebody else in their trading, even if you don't feel it helps you in yours. But I guarantee you, if you take this information and apply it, it will help you in your own trading. And I know for me, the past 17 years in the financial markets, in the past 4 years of being full-time trading, it has helped me tremendously. Appreciate you guys, everybody watching. Appreciate you. Share it with a friend. Give it a boost. Follow my page. Show some love. Leave some comments. Appreciate you guys. See you in the next video. Cheers.